Sag, how are you? This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage Soul Tarot. I am traveling. I woke up this morning in Dayton, Ohio. It's been fun. I've been having a blast. So thanks for all the well wishes, and all of that happy stuff. I am asking for, it's always hard for me to ask, I guess. I'm part of my little Virgo reality. But if you would like to make a donation, I certainly invite you to do so to help me cover the cost of gas and hotels and whatever as I'm driving around the country bringing Moonrise Cottage to you. So please continue to contact me. I intend to be out and about in the world for a year or so, and help me co-create. Ooh, my guides want that. Look at that, Saggy. So the link for donations is below. It just goes through PayPal. You can still book a reading, but you'll have to contact me. So all the links are below, everything you need to know about me. I am heading, in case you're new, welcome. It's wonderful to have you here. I'm heading toward Silver City, New Mexico, where we're going to have a beautiful, sacred, shamanic healing retreat up in the mountains. Found a beautiful place to hold the retreat. There is, I believe, one spot left. Somebody who was intending to come is not able to. So if you are wanting to join us on the 24th of October, please send me a message right away, okay? We'll make sure to get you in. My guide just said into that class. And I don't know, go look at the Aries reading, okay, Sag? That explains everything about me in the moment because I'm Aries rising. So I'm taking my show on the road. I am letting the universe and you help me co-create where I'm going to be. So somebody just asked me if I'm going through Nebraska, and I said, no, I'm going further south. And then I realized, oh, wait a minute. I don't know the answer to that. I'm not going there right now, but I might be. So heads up about all that. So a beautiful Sag. Whew, moments are gorgeous. We just had the Aries full moon. You are being illuminated by that. The way Saturn and Pluto are using your energy to recreate the structure that's coming forward on the heels of the destruction that Pluto is so effectively bringing forward. Part of what we need to remain aware of is that the rebuilding has begun. Okay? So Saturn is there to help rebuild the new foundation, and each of us as energy set points are going to be involved in doing that. So beautiful Sag, check you out under the light of this Aries moon that just came forward. So this is the theme my guides want to speak about. Look at that. 10 of Cups, baby. That moment when you pull aside the fronds in this deck, Celtic Wisdom Tarot, it's the quest of art, and I'm getting a little choked up. It's about finding yourself, of finding this much joy and beauty and happiness leaping up from the well deep inside of you. You go on an adventure, a quest, and suddenly you pull aside the fronds and you see literal magic leaping up right in front of you. So that's you, the salmon of wisdom within you. And there you are. Okay, that's the theme. There's the message. That's you. That's 4 of Wands, baby. This literally just came out for Aries. So go watch it, okay? Skim through it. Because there are, according to my guides, it's all about quantum energy. And if you are a fire sign, the energy that comes through each strata within that grouping, there are messages there for you. There are inferences. There are indications, okay? Because as an instrument, each one of you holds a certain kind of vibration that works together here on the earth to bring the changes coming forward. It's always true. So that's why my guides always say, please go watch all the readings for your cohort. So 4 of Wands, looking at the 10 of Cups. So some of you clearly just dreaming about love. Just dreaming about love. The universe trying to give it to you. There's change coming. So, 4s in this deck, really interesting, a very different depiction. Okay, the judgment of skill. What is the skill of loving? How do you celebrate? See the blue shoes? If I can get the glare off, so look at that. Something's been transformed. Your walk is being transformed. And it is because you're celebrating. And while you are in this restive state, like the 4 of Swords, this is about going inward for healing, But it's a beautiful, restive, lovely, daydreamy kind of thing. And you see how it matches up with that? So you are thinking about your life, you're thinking about the past, you're celebrating, and you are preparing because you have filled your vessel. And you now have the bounty of being able to sit in front of the water element to fill your cup, your vessel, flowers in your hair. I'm hearing that song. There's a song, there's a phrase, flowers in her hair. It's an oldie but goodie, and it's very dreamy and happy. So, thinking about the plus, the minus, the places of illumination, the places of shadow, and you are celebrating yourself more than anything else. And Sag, good for you, because you deserve it, don't you? Because I have some friends that are Sages, and I know what many of you have been through. So continue to you're doing the right thing, my guys are saying. Pardon me, I have to sip some coffee. You're doing the right thing. Just keep doing it. Keep your focus on this quest, this 10 of Cups quest. It doesn't mean perseverate about a love bond. It just means love yourself. Be deeply in the magic of being a Sagittarius. Okay? While we go through these next days. So the shamanic card that came out for you was the arrow, which is exactly what I just said. Point yourself straight in this direction and do not veer off your course. And understand that you have the magical ability to be like the sacred arrow, to fly straight and true through the air, to hit your mark. Okay? So I love that. Do you like my little hotel setup that I created this morning? And look, there's your partner, the moon. Absolutely, right? So reflecting the moments that are happening, which I really love. Ooh, my guys are saying, turn that over. Yeah, look. See? So same thing. Your partner in this dream state. Beautiful 3 of Wands. Under the light of this moon, it's going to carry the two of you forward, those of you who are mated. So, as all readers say, think widely. Could be, like I just said, it could be your cousin. It could be your workmate. It could be a parent. It could be your best bestie. But something's going forward with some of you who are having similar, but perhaps, as it should be, individual dreams about the future. This person's ready to set sail. They've already figured out because they're past the decision-making point, which would be the 2 of Wands. Now they've made a decision, and they walk to the port, and they watch the ship come in because they know they're getting on it, and they're going for a journey. See how illuminated they are? I love it. So they went deep inside because they have the moon card. All right, let's keep going. My God, look. They went deep inside to find their destiny, and they did. And that's what started them on their journey because they know it's their destiny and they're looking straight into it just out of curiosity. 5 of Swords. Interesting. They're walking away from some kind of challenge or battle. That's their destiny. They like you, they are moving on. And maybe through their own moon cycles, they came through something that felt like this. Okay, 5 of Swords. So 5s are about change. That whatever this was about for them, they're not interested in engaging in it anymore. And they've finished this cycle. So a lot of implication when we see the cards, it always depends on how does it display itself in the reading. But because it comes here, we'll get to those in a moment, like that, they're moving on from it. They're done. They don't want anything to do with it. Yeah, see that? They've come to a place of beautiful balance, temperance. Within themselves. Angelic assistance to come. See, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the rock, lilies. It's a rebirth of sorts. Something's happened. And whatever this was about, it's over. All right, my guys want me to keep, yeah, look, they've released themselves from something. Something was troubling them. Maybe it was addiction, Could be. Maybe it was a toxic relationship. But they're in the process of healing this. All right, so all right, at this point, here is, just because it's apropos, look, Fire and Ice. That's the card for your partner from the journey of love. So they are coming through something major, because it's their moment of destiny, just like it's your moment of destiny, okay? Coming forward. So for you, see that? Look how beautiful. Sag. the heart of the moment. Holy schmoly. And you've got the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups here and the arrow. Something big going on. My guides want it this way. All right, so let's jump in a little bit. Shall we finish your partner since that started us off? Let's do it. Let's see what's going on here. All right, yeah, see? Finishing a cycle. I like it. Fire and ice, healing, coming out of the frozen state of existence that probably kept them in this cycle. And then something happened and they decided to move on. They knew it was their destiny to end this, whatever this is. And so they've begun their healing process. They first had to walk away from whatever the conflict was. And you see how this card looks in that direction? They're kind of kissing it goodbye. And I think it was a bittersweet, tender moment for them of release. And it did end a cycle. And I bet they shed some tears over it. It was hard for them. Emotionally, it was hard. Even though they brought it forward, they knew it was the right thing to do. And they reached out to the universe for help, divine assistance, and they got it. Okay? Look, they rebirthed themselves, literally. Ooh, I'm getting all choked up. Look how beautiful they are when they finish the cycle. That's fantabulous. All right, so now, Saggy, look at that. You want to see what it is? Look. Oh, my guides are I love my guides. They're freaking awesome. Look at that. Okay? So, let's see. Yeah, we're going to pull it right this way. All right, so that beautiful card is the spinner of growth. All right, that's you standing in your life that firm, that strong, like the tree, at the center of all the energy from the earth, from the atmosphere, from the universe. Every place that you could pull energy from, you're pulling it in, and you are growing your destiny by growing the seeds that come from within you in that place, because you discovered yourself in that magical place, and you sat there. That's the Wheel of Fortune. And you are actually manifesting the seeds of your new life. That's what this restive moment is about, so that they go forward on the wind. And all the factors of your energy in your life go forward out into the wide sea of your universe, okay? Hang on, I see that I gotta move these up a little bit. Okay, so check it out. What's next? After you spin your own seeds, you create seeds for your life and you spin them out on the winds of change. Not only are you doing that, you're holding your destiny. You are creating your destiny because you are the one who's bringing change to your life. It's fantabulous, okay? So that beautiful woman is holding the sacred spool of destiny. And she winds the threads of her own destiny, otherwise known in this planet, my guides are saying, as manifesting your reality with your thoughts and with your intentions and with your desires. See how activated she is? Look at that. Look at that gorgeous woman. See that tower? That's the tower of inspiration. This is why my partners talk about quantum energy and the physics of the matter, especially in love. There's a lot of science you could look up on the web about love, about what my guides call quantum partnerships. Humans, they always say it this way. Humans call it twin flame, but it's way, way, way more than that. It's an erroneous notion, but the effects are the same. You are literally, with your own energy, manifesting the change in your life. So please trust this in a physics kind of way and go play with that if you don't know a lot about that stuff. Our thoughts literally do create reality. We literally can manifest what we want. So there are a lot of ways to do that. I think I'm going to cut off the urge to start pontificating about that. But the guides wanted that notion to come through. So that's the energy of the universe being drawn to you because you're winding the threads of your own destiny through all those ways of manifesting, okay? Hang on. And that, my lovelies, is the High Priestess. Need we say more when it comes to manifesting? Sacred knowledge being revealed to you because you take an audience. My guys just called her the Queen. With the guardian of the gateway to the temple. She is also known as the guardian of truth. Do you see the energy she holds, that sacred disc? And look at the orbs in her shield. She's got the sacred mother and the flow of magic energy coming in the form of the sacred feminine. It's not just about secrets coming out. It's about secrets within you being revered, thank you, Spirit, and revealed to you when you take an audience with this woman and ask to be allowed passage into the temple. She guards the gateway for a reason. So, very interesting. Let me see if I can adjust my camera or adjust my cards or something. Hang on, gang. I want to make sure you can see that. Let's do this a little bit. That's a little better. Okay, so carrying on from there, that's the bridge card. That which transmutes and transmits this energy, this intention. Because look at 3 cards, all about manifesting. All about shift and change. All about being in control of your own destiny. And you know what? Hang on. Need a little more space here. See if we can make all these things come into the viewfinder. I'm winging it, as you can tell, in a hotel room kind of way. All right, let's see. Come on, kids, stand up. We need a little space. So this can come over here. There we are. Okay. So, manifest much? Sag, that's literally your energy. Your desire to tie your human experiences, your human desires, that what you want to create with what's happening with your soul circuit. Why'd you come here? What part of your soul circuit are you working on? Look at that. That's a prophecy. The augury of skill. That's the Ace of Wands, baby. That's you, Sag. Look at that. Fabulous male energy. Blue trousers of transformation. Totally open from the will center all the way up. That's the magic spear of Lu that he's wielding. And that spear is known to be able to clear away obstacles. And it sits right above this gorgeous Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So I'm liking this reading, Sag. It's a beautiful moment for you and your sweetheart. Because your sweetheart is definitely manifesting their new life. And they are working really hard. There is so much tenderness in this rebirth that this person's going through. It might look like a hell of a mess for a while. But understand, see what's up here and what's down there. And whatever it is in the middle here, the mess of recreating yourself. Of saying, oh my God, I got to stop drinking, I got to stop smoking, I got to stop toxic relationshiping, whatever that might be, okay? Support this person to the best of your ability. All right, now we're coming back this way. We'll see if that does it. All right, so, bridge card, Ace of Wands. First card on the spirit realm, what's your soul working on, what's your deepest desires? That's the Hierophant, okay? Look at that. Taking the energy, taking the vibration, bringing it into a central place in your life, being able to send it out to the masses the way the high priest would. So we have the high priest and the high priestess in this reading. That's how massive your energy is right now, okay? So this sacred priest, in the traditional tarot, we see people approaching the temple and asking for sacred guidance. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, Hierophant. Something big is going on, okay? So drop some messages in the comments section. I really want to hear about this. It's very exciting to me. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what else we have in store for you, Sag. Yeah, look. Ooh, wait till you see what's next. That's the Sacred Lovers card. It's about choosing a pathway. In this deck, it's known as the Lover of Devotion. So do you see this? whoever you're dreaming about or whatever you're dreaming about in the realm of love, this is big. So, most readers would say, well, that's the marriage card. There's the lovers, the sacred lovers. You see what you're dreaming about? And there's the destiny in your hands and change coming forward. So you're at the temple. Like I just said, okay, there's a song, The Temple of Love. Go look it up on the internet. I can hear it, and I'm not going to torture you by singing it. But yeah, now they're singing, going to the chapel, and we're gonna get married. Queen of Pentacles, suspended in the universe, weaving together the strings of destiny of her sacred lineage. Look. Ooh, Saggies, you got to write to me. Tell me what the heck's going on. So clearly some of you are engaged or getting married, or you've met someone and you know they're the one, because you see how she's looking into this. And the Hierophant, look, 2 stringed instruments, okay? The Hierophant looking right here into this destiny that your partner's got. So, you know what? It's okay to know. My guides are saying it's okay to know, but it's not okay to rush. Do not go off half-cocked and think everything has to happen right now, because clearly your partner's not ready. They are working on being ready. But you got to focus on yourself. Love this person, support them. They're going through some kind of very significant healing. And if it does have to do with drugs or alcohol or whatever, you know that thing about, if you're in AA or NA or any of those types of programs, no relationships for a year, because they need the time to focus on themselves. So take that under advisement. Do not rush in this moment, because part of why the Hierophant is looking at your partner is because, my guys are saying, because this person is wise enough to know that this may be their soulmate, but they have to finish their process. And they have to fall apart and weave themselves back together, because that's what's literally happening. Okay? When they release themselves from whatever this is, and they temper their energy, they come to healing, and they pop out the other side, they're going to be very fertile, very available in all kinds of ways. Okay? But they're not yet. Do not, my guides just said, don't you dare mess with their cocoon. Leave them, support them, love them, encourage them. Let them become who they are. You can't do it for them. Okay? Ooh, gosh, they're getting very stern about this. They really want to protect this person. Yeah, really interesting. Okay, so, this is for your partner. King of Swords. This person had some part of them severed. Look at the full moon. Wow, this is getting eerie now. So he lost his throne because he wasn't allowed to sit on it while his hand was cut off. And he had to go through a mystical healing process, and he actually did regrow his hand and his power and rose back to being the king. So this is what my guides are saying. I'm going to put it right here somewhere. Okay? Just to remind you. No, over there. All right, there we go. Okay? So, yes, there's a bridge between the two of you. Your job, Sag, is to just be the king of wands. I love this. Thank you, Spirit. Make the shoes, because you're going on your new journey. You also are in a manifestation/completion project. Stay straight as an arrow. Oops, gosh darn it. It's hard not being in my little studio. All right, so see that? Be the king of wands. Send your energy straight. Do your own work. Know that you're standing in the heart of the moment with this beautiful individual who is reclaiming themselves, and you stand together in this way. Okay? Look how beautiful. King of Wands, King of Swords. So I love that you are being given this gift, Sag. Let's pick something from the bag of runes for you, fabulous heroes, right? 2 heroes. Manifesting, each of you manifesting your destiny, each of you in a very different phase of life, but it's the quest that matters. The quest of love. How do you love? What does love call for from you in these moments about yourself? What can you discover? Right? So stay focused on your own task. Encourage your partner to do the same and give them a lot of space because they're regrowing themselves, literally, and we can see it all over the cards. All right, Spirit, what can these beautiful folks know about themselves? And you know, if you're a cross watcher and you're this person, God bless you for doing your work, because that's what we need on this planet, is everybody just do their own work and life will be better, okay? All right, so let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so whoever you are, cross watcher, look at that. That's literal magic. God bless you. Really, seriously. Gods and goddesses, angels, however you express those notions in your life. It's astounding. Just going to read it to you, okay? So, look at that. The blank rune, the unknowable, the divine, and Odin, the All-Father. So, blank is the end and blank is the beginning. This is the rune of total trust and should be taken as exciting evidence of your most immediate contact with your own true destiny, which, time and again, rises like the phoenix from the ashes. I'm so choked up I can't talk. Rises like the phoenix from the ashes of what we call fate. Thank you, Spirit. The appearance of this rune can portend a death, usually symbolic, and may relate to any part of your life as you are living it now. Relinquishing control is the ultimate challenge for the spiritual warrior. And here the unknowable rune informs you that it is in motion in your life, and in that blankness is held undiluted potential. Oh, Spirit. At the same time, both pregnant, look, oh my goodness. I lost my spot. Sorry. Oh my God. So at the same time, both pregnant and empty, this rune completely comprehends the totality of being all you are and what is attempting to be actualized within you. All right, my guides are asking me to pull this apart a little bit. Look, it's like that. This is what they're saying. Okay? This is the energy around you, cross watcher, or your partner, Sag. Drawing the blank rune brings to the surface our deepest fears. Will I fail? Will I be abandoned? Will it all be taken away? And yet our highest good and our truest potential and all our fertile dreams are held within the blankness. Willingness and permitting are what this rune requires. For how can you exercise control over what is not yet in form? The blank rune often calls for no less an act of courage than empty-handed leap into the void. And drawing it is a direct test of faith. The unknowable represents the path of karma, the sum total of your actions and their consequences, the lessons that are yours for the future of this lifetime and beyond. And yet this rune teaches that the very debts of old karma shift and evolve as you shift and evolve. Nothing is predestined. What beckons is the creative power of the unknown. So whenever you draw the blank rune, take heart. Know that the work of self-change is progressing in your life. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So Sag, that's why my guides were saying leave this person alone. Let them love them, support them, let them have their own journey. Do not interfere with the cocoon. They know the goo they have to turn into in order to come out as the butterfly, okay? They have to self-direct. I worked as a psych nurse for quite a while in my life, and it's that, okay, now they're talking about Star Trek. You know, the first job is don't interfere, don't try to change destiny. The most powerful change you can, support you can give is to leave someone to their own process. You cannot attempt to direct it. You cannot attempt to define it, because in order for it to be lasting and strong, it has to come from within them, okay? So there must be somebody out there who is so eager for their sweet love to finish their process that they're pushing on it. That is the wrong way to approach it. Okay, so Sag, that's for you. That's the rune Elgies. It is representative of protection and the sage and the rushes, okay? Let's put it right there. It's sometimes known as the rune for the shaman. Okay? It's about being connected to the sacred realm. You see the hands upraised. It's also indicative of the horns of the elk. So Algae is about control of emotions. Thank you, Spirit. During times of transition and shifts in life course and accelerated self-change, it is very important not to collapse yourself into your emotions, the highs as well as the lows. New opportunities and challenges are typical of this rune, and with them may come trespasses and unwanted influences. Algae serves as a mirror for the spiritual warrior, the one whose battle is always with the self. The warrior's protection is like the curved horns of the elk, or the warning rustle of the sedge grass. For both serve to keep open space around you. So remain mindful that timely right action and correct conduct are your only true protection. If you find yourself feeling pain, observe the pain. Stay with it. Do not try to pull down the veil and escape from it by denying what is happening. You will progress. And knowing that is your protection. So I think that certainly some of you are engaged with a partner who may be healing from addiction or something massive. Maybe a history of abuse is coming to the surface. Something's going on. So make sure to love that person and do your own journey, okay? First and foremost. So thank you so much for being here. All the links are below. Anything that you want to know, send me a contact form for readings and etc. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to click the like button for me, and I'm always inviting everyone to subscribe and click the bell so you get the notices. Sag, it's a beautiful turn of events, my guides are saying. So hugs and kisses and love to all of you, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Thank you. Bye.